A common mistake that Taiwanese people make when they are talking to foreigners in English is to ask the question, are you Catholic or Christian? 很多台湾人问你是天主教还是基督教? But when we say that in English, are you Catholic or are you Christian, this is actually incorrect. And this part of this is because of the history of the Christian faith here in Taiwan. So, to say, are you Catholic or Christian, this is wrong. It's incorrect because Catholics are Christians. If you talk to a Catholic person is a Christian. Now, sadly, there are some Americans who willfully make this mistake because they ignorantly believe that Catholics are not Christians, or maybe because they have some form of bigotry or prejudice against Catholics and against the Catholic faith. But Catholics are Christians. If you look at the Christian religion, okay, Christianity, okay, or 基督教, there are three main branches. Of course, there's a lot of smaller branches as well. But there are three main branches of the Christian faith. The largest and oldest, and goes back nearly 2,000 years, is Roman Catholicism, or 天主教. Now, today, it is still the largest Christian faith in the world, with about 1.2 billion people. And today, most Roman Catholics will be in Southern Europe, Latin America, basically Mexico on south, and Sub-Saharan Africa. There is also a country in Asia, two countries in Asia, the Philippines and East Timor, that are also largely Catholic. Okay, the second oldest group, but the smallest of the three, is Eastern Orthodox, or 东正教. Eastern Orthodox, for the most part, is limited to Eastern Europe, countries like Greece, Russia, Belarus, Ukraine, and other neighboring countries. There are, of course, pockets of Eastern Orthodoxy, or there are Eastern Orthodox communities in countries with a lot of immigrants, like the United States, like Australia, Canada, the UK, and others. So we have Roman Catholicism and Eastern Orthodox, both of which are Christian faiths. Now, the faith that many Taiwanese mistakenly say is the Christian faith is Protestantism, 新教 or 基督新教. Now, Protestantism is the primary Christian faith in the United States. A majority of Americans are Protestant. So you go to Northern Europe, Northern Germany, which is where Protestantism began about 500 years ago. You go to England, you go to Northern Europe, Scandinavia, many of those countries, Protestantism. North America, the United States and Canada, a majority of people, especially those from English or German backgrounds, tend to be Protestant. Though there are large Catholic communities in those countries. Quebec, for example, is largely Catholic. And there are many immigrant communities of French and Italians and Portuguese who in Europe are Catholic. They are Catholic in the United States. And of course, Sub-Saharan Africa. Both Catholicism and Protestantism have large followings in Sub-Saharan Africa. When we say Sub-Saharan Africa, we mean the parts of Africa south of the Sahara Desert. Now, in Africa, there is another branch of Christianity, which is related to those in Ethiopia, but that's a very small branch. Not to discount Ethiopian Christians, but that's a much smaller branch of the Christian faith. Most people in the Sahara region are Muslims, but south of the Sahara, you have a mixture of Roman Catholics and Protestants. So, when you talk to a Westerner, and one of the things I like about Taiwanese is that they generally do not judge or look down on people because they have a different religious faith. Taiwanese are generally very tolerant about people with different religions, and sometimes even very curious. That's one thing that is really nice about the Taiwanese people. But please don't ask a foreigner if they are Catholic or Christian. Because if the person is Catholic, that person might be offended by the question. Though knowing that you're not doing it because you look down on Catholics. It's out of ignorance, because of the history of the religions and how Protestants have kind of played with the language here in Taiwan back in the 1880s, 1890s. So, forgivable, but please don't make this mistake, because I am a Catholic and a Christian. I am a Catholic Christian. We love our other Christian brothers and sisters, but I am a Catholic and I am a Christian. So please don't make this mistake. It could avoid unnecessary offense and tension when you're trying to meet someone new and you're trying to get to know them. 如果你还有英文的问题，你可以看 FB 台中新英格兰美语，还有 YouTube TCNEEnglish。如果你在台中，你找英文老师，你可以在 FB 跟我联络。谢谢你收看。